What's up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley, and welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. These are going to be general messages for those who are coupled in a Aquarius relationship. So this is for the star sign of Aquarius, and I will be doing singles for everybody else later, but this is specifically only to resonate for those who are coupled. So if you're here and you're a couple, this is for you. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, where your messages will 100% correlate to your story, because they are for you in mind, you can find all the information how to reach me in the description box down below. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. I've already pulled your cards off camera for you like always, Aquarius, so let's get right into it. We got the Magician, Major Arcana energy, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles as a clarifier. So going into this, there is so much untapped potential on where this can go. He is the first card aside from the Fool, which is like just the indication of why tarot exists, and the Magician is the first card, saying that there is untapped potential and ability in the situation to take it the highest that it can go, and also the lowest. There is untapped potential. You are an alchemist in this situation. You kind of get to decide where this goes. Your spirit will lead you along the way, but it's saying this is a really fucking good omen for those that are in a relationship. However, I feel like you're going through a rough and tumble time period right now, and I don't see leaving. Here's the thing, not to freak you out, I don't see walking away, but I do think that right now you are taking on everything at once, including, and probably especially, your love life. There might be stresses that are high at this time. You might be taking on way more than you can chew in love, life, work, home, aspect, whatever it is. I feel like you are carrying on way too much energy right now, and it would feel like a struggle, and I feel like some of you might feel oppressed to this. I feel like life might be weighing you down, and it is incredibly heavy and bearing on you at this time, and I think that is included with the relationship, that either all of these things are happening and it kind of dampens the relationship in itself, or the relationship is why you feel this heavy. Things might be stressful during this time period. But for those of you that are specifically going through this rough and tumble period, you do have all the possibility to still work this out, because I still see it being fair and equal. I asked, where does the Ten of Wands go afterwards, and I got the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles in this deck does kind of feel like the haves and the have-nots. It's a little bit of a snooty energy where this person can just give you their generosity, but I think that it is being made known very clear here who has what. But this isn't so outrightly a negative card, because it does mean generosity. It does mean that you are going to get your share fair and balanced. But if you are coming out of this period of time where you are struggling in a relationship, it will become more balanced. There is still going to be a little bit of a I'm the one doing this. I'm the one that has the wealth or whatever it is that you need, and because of me, I am going to make this relationship right. It doesn't have to be like that, but I do feel like there's going to be some element of somebody feeling like they might have more than the other person. But outrightly, this is saying you are going to be getting the help from this person. It might be a stubborn energy, especially with Earth, or this person might be a little bit reluctant at first, but it does take back your, it's going to cut back a lot on your stress. And one more card to see where this goes afterwards for Aquarius. Where does this go after the Six of Pentacles? Okay, so there is going to be some sort of change, evolution, or I'm not going to say loss until I pull one more card, but what does death here indicate, please? Okay, so I feel like it is going to be moving from a period of time. Okay, both of these cards are endings, and I don't mean an ending as in, oh, I see a breakup here 100%. For the very few of you, if you are going through that right now and this is your reading, then there could be breakups involved. But for the rest of you, this is the release and the end of stress, and this is the end of a negative phase, and is the change and transformation from something old to something new. And it is going to see it's going to be a situation as, okay, where do I go from here? I can put my invites out, I can put my ships out and see what comes back in. I do see this being a trial error. I kind of feel like this is going to be something where you still do have untapped potential energy in this situation for you, Aquarius. But I feel like right now you're taking on a lot more than you can chew, and I think something has to change in order for you to continue on seeing where you and your relationship can go in the future. Because I'm not saying that this is the necessary death or end of it, but it is going to be the end of some sort of aspect of the relationship. Now, I can ask that specifically. What is it? What here with a death card? What is going to be the change in this relationship? They all came out reversed. Okay. For some of you, this is going to be a breakup type of situation where it's going to become a period of time where you no longer feel that you can actively work together with this person in a situation, and you might be looking elsewhere for options. Again, I don't see leaving, but I do feel like this is going to be a period of time where it might get better slightly and things will feel balanced, but it is still going to be snooty. And that death card here is because the change that's going to happen is that I think that there's one of two ways that I can read this, and I would much rather read this in a positive way. But take it how it resonates, because I feel like for some of you, you would already know what this is. So it's either going to change for the better for you to see where this can go in the future, because I did not see walking away, but I do see complacency in the other vein if what has changed is that you no longer want to put the work into the situation and looking elsewhere for your options. But that is going to be for two completely different types of people. So you need to take what resonates for your situation, leave behind what does not. So that is your message for Aquarius for the rest of June. Good luck, chin up. You will get through this. It depends on what group you fell in, but this isn't outrightly terrible bad shit, because the Magician is still here telling you that you can make this work if you really want it to work, especially with the Chariot. So take that care and knowledge, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace out, my Moon Tribe.